Guys, Bitcoin just bled another 5% in the last 24 hours. We're sitting right around $63,000. That's 4 straight days of pain, dipping as low as $62,900 today. Altcoins getting absolutely wrecked. Bitcoin Cash down 11%, SUI, JUP, others tanking hard. If you're holding crypto right now, you're probably staring at your screen thinking, is this the start of a bigger crash or just another shakeout before we bounce? Stick around because in the next 10 minutes, I'm breaking down exactly why this is happening, the liquidation danger zone everyone's talking about, and what smart traders are doing right now to survive, or even profit from this bleed. If breakdowns like this help you stay calm in red markets, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We cover this stuff daily. Let's dive in. First, quick context so we're all on the same page. Bitcoin peaked over $125,000 late last year. Insane run. But since then, we've given back almost 50%. Today, BTC is hovering just above $63,000 after hitting a low not seen since early February. Why now? It's not just crypto, it's global risk-off mode. U.S. equities are weak, the dollar index, DXY, is climbing, Trump's tariff talk is spooking everyone, and investors are de-risking hard. Crypto, being the most volatile asset, feels it first and hardest. This isn't a sudden black swan, it's a slow bleed, the kind we saw in previous bear phases. But the scary part? We're right on top of major liquidation levels. A break below $60,000 could cascade fast. Let's break this down into the 3 biggest things driving the price right now. Point 1, macro pressure is crushing risk assets. The dollar is up 0.5% since Monday. Stocks are selling off. When the dollar strengthens and equities bleed, Bitcoin, as a high beta risk asset, gets hit disproportionately. Example? Remember early 2022? Dollar ripping higher plus rate hikes equals crypto winter starter pack. We're seeing echoes of that macro setup again. Point 2, leverage is unwinding. Liquidations are the fuel. Futures open interest has dropped sharply. We've already seen hundreds of millions in liquidations this month alone. Right now, Bitcoin is hovering just above the big liquidation cluster around $60,000 to $62,000. If we crack $60,000 decisively, boom, forced selling kicks in, price slides toward that historical support of $52,500 from 2021. Short version, leverage that pumped us up is now dragging us down. Optimistic slip, oversold signals are flashing. Bounce potential? Here's the flip side. The average crypto RSI is deep in oversold territory. That often marks short-term bottoms or at least relief rallies. In past slow bleeds, we've seen 10 to 20% bounces from oversold zones before the next leg down. So low $60,000 could be a springboard or trap. Myth number 1, this is just another dip, it'll moon again tomorrow. Reality? No. This is deleveraging and macro fear. Dips like this can last weeks or months in bear regimes. Don't fight the tape. Myth number 2, Bitcoin is decoupled from stocks now. Wrong again. Correlation is back high. When Nasdaq bleeds, Bitcoin bleeds harder. We're seeing that live. Myth number 3, ignore liquidations. They're just noise. Nope. In leveraged markets, liquidations are the move. They create self-fulfilling cascades. Respect the levels. All right, action time. Here's what you can actually do right now, whether you're a holder, trader, or just watching. Tip 1, tighten your stops or reduce leverage now. If you're leveraged long, cut exposure or set hard stops above $60,000. Better to take a small loss than get wiped in a cascade. Motivation? Markets forgive patience, not hope. Tip 2, watch $60,000 like a hawk. That's your line in the sand. Hold above, potential relief bounce to $65,000 to $68,000. Break below, brace for $52,000 to $55,000 zone. Use alerts on TradingView or your exchange. Curious hook? History shows these liquidation flips can be violent, but also fast reversals. Tip 3, dollar cost average if you're long-term bullish. If you believe in Bitcoin long-term, most of us do, this bleed is a discount. Buy small amounts on the way down instead of trying to nail the bottom. Motivation? The best entries often feel the worst at the time. Tip 4, diversify out of pure alts for now. Alts are bleeding worse. Park some in stables or BTC if you're nervous. Wait for RSI resets before jumping back in. Quick real example from history. February-March 2021, Bitcoin bled from $58,000 down toward $52,000 support on similar slow bleed vibes and leverage flush. Then what? Oversold bounce, ripped 30+% in weeks. Same setup played out in late 2022. Motivational and emphatic. Point, these moments suck, but they often mark the washout before the next leg up. Patience wins. Bonus insights? Bonus number 1, ETF flows are negative for weeks. That's adding selling pressure. Watch for reversal as a bullish signal. Bonus number 2, fear and greed index is in extreme fear territory, historically a contrarian buy zone. Bonus number 3, if you're trading futures, fund rates are negative, shorts are paying longs. That can flip fast on a bounce. So, recap, crypto bleeding on macro fear and leverage unwind. Bitcoin at $63,000, liquidation risk below $60,000, but oversold signals hint at a potential bounce. This is tough, but markets reward those who stay calm, manage risk, and position smart. What do you think? Bounce from here or more pain to $52,000? Drop your prediction in the comments and I'll reply to as many as I can. If this helped you navigate the red, hit like, subscribe for daily market breakdowns, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next move. Check the description for links to live charts and my risk management guide. Stay strong out there. We've seen worse, and we'll see higher. Catch you in the next one.